These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, Megan Thompson with your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. In Phoenix police, they're still looking for a suspect or suspects in a fight that led to a 15-year-old's death. The family of Jaylen Reeves honoring him with a candlelight vigil at the Ahwatukee Lake, where he was stabbed to death early Saturday morning. Jaylen's family choosing to donate his organs to save the lives of other people, organs that were airlifted to fulfill one final dream of the teen.
Jaylen and his good friend Gianni would always talk about flying on a G6, which I didn't even know what a G6 was. Jaylen got his wish yesterday because he flew on a G6 like a hero to save someone's life. And I know his good friend Gianni is going to be so proud.
Now we have a link to the family's GoFundMe page if you'd like to help out. It is on our website right now, abc15.com. The first responders who rush to the scene of a crash often help save lives, but in an all-new Operation Safe Roads report, those first responders sometimes end up as the victims themselves. It is Crash Responder Safety Week, and ABC15's Adam Klepp speaking with some of those first responders on the dangers they face every day and why Arizona has a move-over law.
Arizona's move-over law requires drivers to move over one lane or at least slow down if they see flashing lights on the road. It's especially important on the highway, as the faster you're going, the higher likelihood of causing serious injury if you get in a crash.
We have a trooper, Tim Huffman, who was killed. He was still in his vehicle, but he was killed by a driver who wasn't paying attention.
Since 2017, 10 Arizona first responders have been hit and killed by vehicles. AZ DPS Sergeant Eric Andrews says troopers often see drivers distracted by crash scenes.
Do not pick up your phone and try to get footage of it. Don't try to get video or photos of it. Just try to get to your destination.
In addition to law enforcement, ADOT's incident response team works to clear off the roadway after a crash. They say simple measures is all it takes for drivers to keep them safe.
The biggest thing is when you see any emergency lights, just slow down.
Stats from the state health department show if a driver hits someone going at least 40 miles an hour, there's a 50% chance that collision will result in death. ADOT says there's been over 200 crashes involving first responders in their vehicles on Arizona roads since 2020. We also want to hear from you if you have a concern about road safety in your area. Email us at roads@abc15.com or give us a call at the number on your screen. Reporting for Operation Safe Roads, Adam Klepp, ABC15 Arizona.
And it's a good reminder for all drivers to move over when you see those flashing lights, not just for everyone's safety, but also because it is the law. Now, as I told you back in 2023, DPS confirmed with me that they've cited thousands of drivers and have given out nearly 10,000 warnings to those who did not move over. Well, 'tis the season for shopping. Retail experts are warning be careful where you buy online when it comes to that adult beverage. Every holiday season, bourbon lovers lose money to an online scam or end up with a fake. So what can you do to protect yourself? The Better Business Bureau says you can spot a bogus bottle if the price is too low compared to other sellers or if the photos, they're out of focus.
It's Operation Santa Claus.
Watch some pickleball and support Operation Santa Claus at the Arizona Sports Pickleball Tournament. Friday, November 22nd, catch more than 60 teams competing for the golden paddle and cash prizes at the Chicken and Pickle in Glendale. This is from 12 to 3 p.m. You'll have the chance to enter into raffles for autographed memorabilia from the Suns, the Diamondbacks, and the Cardinals. Those proceeds from the raffles will go directly to Operation Santa Claus.
With your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. For your Wednesday, we're anticipating a sunny and warmer day here in the valley with a high of 78 degrees, and it gets even warmer beyond today. So as far as the outside factors for this Wednesday afternoon, we do anticipate some morning particle pollution. We've seen that over the past few days. Today, no exception. But then for pollen, it's going to be in the low and moderate count, mainly for ragweed. But other than that, a gorgeous Wednesday, not just here in the valley, but across much of State 48, with highs near 50 in Page, 53 in Flagstaff, and 60s as you head toward Gila County, along with Prescott and Sedona, with 70s from the valley into the south and west as well, even close to 80 down to the Old Pueblo. And as I mentioned, it gets even warmer beyond today, forecasting highs in the lower 80s tomorrow and also on Friday. And your 7-day forecast showing those temperatures remaining in the 80s through at least the early part of the weekend, then cooling down beginning Sunday, with those rain chances picking up early next week. Flagstaff highs in the 50s today, 60s tomorrow through at least Friday, then into the 40s early next week with a chance of rain and snow at 20 to 30%.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.